Hey, Zidoragi here with part 4 of my Devastator review. Today I'll be taking a look at Voyager class Scavenger. Here's his size compared to a soda can. He is very, very tiny. As usual, Constructicon colors, as you would expect. Bright green, silver, purple, tiny bit of red, gunmetal gray. So, standard Constructicon setup. I'll just guff down here. He does have some little casters, and he kinda rolls, but not really. Of course, being a digger, he is posable. You have a joint here. You can go pretty much all over the place. And then another joint here. But unfortunately, the bucket cannot move, and the piston is just for show. So, Oh, and of course, this section can't move at all, just due to the way that this guy transforms. He does have accessories. The only one that matters in vehicle mode is his little gun with the smokestack back here. You can put this port onto the tab, and there he is with his weapon stored. It's fairly small, not intrusive, so it's fine in vehicle mode. Let's go ahead and get rid of that and get this guy into robot mode. So the first thing you want to do is take the bucket arm, and there are some little tabs in this channel here that will lock onto onto this piston. Fold that up like that, and that's all ready to go. Take the tracks and just untab them from the main body. They tab in up here and back here, and then just swing them down to get them out of the way. Take this section and untab it from the main body. It just tabs in right here. Bring this around, and this slot here will go over that tab. Bring the arm up. Take this section, bring it to the side, untab this, and bring it up. Bring this one in, bring the cab all the way in like that, and bring the arm up. Swing the legs all the way around like that, and just lock them in place with these little hook tabs. And then take what will be the crotch, and it tabs into this piece right here. You first need to untab that. It can be a little more work than it should be. There we go. And then there are these hook tabs here that will hook over these notches on either side. Just swing that up. That'll lock in. Make sure the legs are all locked in. Take the tracks and extend them. Swing out the toes. Need to move the camera up a little bit. Again, do the same over here. Extend the track. Flip out the toe and the heel. Flip out the fist and the other fist. Open up this panel to reveal the head. Flip that all the way up. Close the panel. And there you have Scavenger in robot mode. Here's his size compared to a soda can. A little bit shorter than the rest, but not by much. Posability is pretty good, and as far as actual molding goes, there aren't, at least there aren't really any differences in robot mode to the Combiner Wars version. There is one difference in combined mode, but I'll get to that when we get to that. So, head is on a ball joint, so up and down, side to side, all the way around. You do have that transformation joint that gives you a little extra range of movement. Arms can go all the way out, all the way around. You have a ball joint for the elbow, a little less than 90 degrees, and swivel all the way around. Nothing at the wrist, unfortunately. Nothing at the waist due to how he transforms. Leg can go forward that far. Back only about that far. Can go all the way out to the side. Swivel just above the knee. A little over 90-degree bend at the knee itself. And an extreme ankle tilt. So yeah, his posability is alright. And of course he has his weapons. He has his little this thing. Again, just plugs into his hand. And then you have Devastator's right forearm and hand, which is what the instructions say go to him, which functions as a rocket launcher, a very, very big rocket launcher. There's just a post in here you fold down, and then that can go into his hand. Unfortunately, at least on the copy I managed to get a hold of, the joint for his arm is not quite strong enough to hold the rocket launcher up for too long. If it's not just straight out, it will very quickly droop down. Yeah. But, I mean, if it's like, sticking straight out, it's not too bad. And, of course, straight down, there's not really anything to worry about. Now, the gun can kind of store in robot mode. You can just plug it in here, but... Oh, other side. Plug it in here. But you may as well be wielding at that point, so not any real storage in robot mode. And of course there's not anywhere to store this big rocket launcher on him. What do you think, Box Gob? But that pretty much does it for my review of Scavenger. So see you next time when I handle Bone Crusher.